Have a festive holiday to you and yours. Have a festive holiday all across the world. And may your homes be warm and bright and have enough to eat. Have a festive holiday.
Have a festive holiday. Yo, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Welcome into the Fanatical Masshole Show. It's your boy Mizzo, Sasso, Hayes on the board. What's good, gentlemen?
Yo, what up?
What's up, y'all? Just woke up. But we alright.
Alright, we going up on a Thursday. You know, couple days before Christmas. You know what I mean? Hopefully everybody's holidays going great. Holiday week's going great. Hopefully your holidays this weekend is festive and joyous and, you know, everything that comes into it besides the whole getting the presents and all that, because that's the worst part about it. You know what I mean? Your pockets are lighter. You're stressed out because you can't get that toy. You're trying to find that toy. Hopefully the whole point about it, you know, joy to the world and being with your families or, you know, close friends that you consider family. Somebody that you love, you know what I mean, that you rocking with them this holiday season. Hopefully that's what's going on. We got a good show for y'all tonight. Got a bunch of topics to get into. We're going to talk about, can Anthony Davis stay healthy enough to play at least 65 games a season? We ain't even talking about play a whole season, just 65 games. We're going to get into the Pro Bowl snubs. Obviously Pro Bowlers, but the Pro Bowl snubs as well. We're going to get into Carlos Correa. Did he do the Giants dirty or did the Giants do him dirty? We see what happened. Midnight, I went to sleep. He was going to go with the Giants. Woke up, he signed with the Mets. Crazy. And amongst other topics. And we're also going to talk about our favorite Christmas movie. But first, we'll be the last to talk about this. But man, that World Cup game, the World Cup final on Sunday, was one of the best World Cup finals, one of the best World Cup games I've ever seen. It probably is the best World Cup game I've seen ever. You know,
hands down.
That was kind of like some FIFA. You score, how I just did, matter of fact, last weekend. I thought I scored on the brother. I scored on him quick. Thought I was nice. He came right down and scored on me. I scored on him. He scored on me. And then he proceeded to beat the brakes off me. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So what happened was, so if you watch that game, and a lot of people who don't like soccer probably didn't watch it, very, very competitive game. Argentina went up 2-0 in the first half. We seen that second goal, that through ball, not a through ball. They hit the through ball, and any nice little cross pass, Di Maria. That was an easy goal. He was gonna score that. You know what I mean? He'd have missed that. That'd have been crazy. And you thought it was over after that. France comes roaring back. They score. Then you go to extra time. Argentina scores. Then France scores on a penalty. And then they go to penalty kicks. And that's when, you know, again, me, I'm not big on penalty kicks to decide a game. Just like I ain't big into college football is overtime to decide a game. I can't stand it. You start at the 25, and then after 2 or 3 overtimes, like the 4th overtime, you got to go for 2. I mean, nah, man, let them play a quarter, and that's it. I'd rather that in the NFL too. I know they've been playing for 60 minutes, but just let them play a 7-minute quarter and see who comes out on it. They don't score? All right, another 7-minute quarter. You know what I mean? NBA don't do the 21. They do, 5-minute quarters in overtime. That's it. Whoever scores after 5, 5 minutes. Whoever scores the most after the 5 minutes, that's the ball game. NHL, I get it. You go to sudden death. You know what I mean? Soccer, yeah, I get it too, sudden death, but I don't think they should it should be sudden death. You know what I'm saying? Throw another 15 minutes on after the 15 that you threw on before you get the penalty kicks. Whoever scores there, that's it. Game's over. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. But I digress. Neither here nor there. That was a great game. Proud, happy for Messi. We'll get into what this means for Messi's legacy in a second. Sasso, what you think?
Man, that was a dandy show. And a little bit, I disagree with you a little bit on as far as, the overtime rules and stuff. I think they did it right, as far as having the penalty kick. That's the fun part about soccer, the penalty kick. That's the
Man, that's
excitement
not
part.
fun. That ain't fun at all. The side and penalty kicks.
I mean,
man, listen. Look at these good goal scorers. Not to cut you off. These goal scorers that are supposed to be the top notch. They pick their best 5. I mean, how'd he miss? He missed. You know what I'm saying?
Football, soccer and football has something in common. They say defense wins games. You know what I'm saying? Although that, Argentina and France, they got some offensive weapons and, they had transitional players, that could be able to score. But at the same time, they're playing defense out there. And, the penalty kicks, like I said, it's the fun part about the whole thing. You don't think them people in the, ain't nothing like seeing the people in the stands being at the edge of their seats.
Yeah, but
that's
like
the fun part about the.
Okay, but that's like the field goal kickers. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm kind of with. Don't get me wrong. Field goal kickers, they're players too, and the field goals matter. But there's times where I'm like, man, listen, I'd be cool if the NFL said you got to go for 2 every time instead of kicking that field goal for the extra point. But go ahead, bro.
But that's like, in basketball. And if you keep on going for threes, you miss them, somebody go back down the court, shoot the same threes. It's the same. If you live by the three, you die by the threes. When in this case, in the soccer case, they went to overtime for a reason. Check this out. Got this stats right here. You have Argentina with 20 shots to France 10. You have the corner kicks, 6-5 with the corner kicks. You know what I'm saying? It's a pass. The passing. That's the thing that gets me. Like I was saying to y'all, picking Argentina is they passing, they footwork as they coming down the court. But nonetheless, great game. You know what I'm saying? And this win doesn't mean that Messi is the best in the world. You know who I pick is the best in the world. We already discussed that.
all right. All right, cool. But you thought the game was cool, but you don't mind the penalty kicks. I don't know. Did I say penalty shots? Penalty kicks is what I should have said. I can't stand it. I'm not gonna lie. Again, that's their sport. They've been doing it since before I was born. I ain't trying to change it. I'm just saying let them go another 15 more minutes. And the next person who gets that goal, that's the ball game. Soccer is the epitome of counterpunching or counterattack. Soccer, you mess up, you counterattack, there goes that through ball, and you scoring. You get a breakaway, it's good as goal. You got 2 of the best when it comes to those. Messi and Mbappe. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Again, that's just me. I'm not with the penalty kicks thing, but you are. Cool. We'll agree to disagree on that. Overall, we can agree it was a great game. A classic. I implore everybody who doesn't like soccer, if you don't like soccer or football, what they call it overseas, watch that game. You might start liking it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I got my pink hat on. I'm not the biggest football fan. I'm not always on it. But yeah, I know what's going on. I follow it a little bit. But yeah, that was a great game. Great game all around. One of the best World Cup finals I've ever seen. One of the best football games I've ever seen. Football games I've ever seen. Or soccer. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get fans over there, overseas. Come holler at us. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Fanatical Masso Show. You know what it is. But all right. Next question is, we already know what this does for Messi's legacy. He's cemented as one of the greatest all time. This is what he was missing. That World Cup. That's what they play for. Them, overseas. America, we have to get there before we can really get there. You feel what I'm saying? We got to get there to get there. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's what they do over there. Mm-hmm. This is what he was missing, and now he finally got it. I really would have loved to see him go against Portugal, even though France is a powerhouse. Mbappe's like 24, and he's already, I think he's already got a World Cup. He was down the team when they won it 4 years ago. So Mbappe's good. He's going to pad his stats. But Messi needed this. He's not overrated. He's never been overrated, but this just cements it. It's like what Steph did last year when everybody's like, oh, Steph's good, but he never won Finals MVP. Iggy won it. Then KD won it them 2 years. Steph cemented it and won it. And he said, what they going to say now? So what I say to Messi, about Messi, what they going to say now? Where does it rank him? I'm going to let you go first, Sasso. Where does it rank him all time? Is he the best? How about that? Is he the best player, football player ever?
No, he's not. No, he's not. I don't think he's the best, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad that he won the cup, you know what I'm saying, to at least be top 5. You know, Pele, you know what I'm saying, nobody go over Pele, you know, for Brazil. I ain't picking nobody over him. Legend.
Yeah. Let's. All right, no doubt. I got you, but check it. I'm going with. I mean, it's hard to pick against Pele too, but when did Pele last play? 70s, right? It wasn't the 80s.
Yep.
Right. I wasn't even born. I know you was. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but
I wasn't. I wasn't born when he played, but when I watched the highlights as a kid, and you know, saying had to do, you know, saying Black history about him, you know, saying I had to watch highlights and his, like I said, that footwork, and you know, that team of Brazil was powerful back then. You know, with 3 World Cups, and I think he had 2 MVPs. So yeah, then he was the truth.
Pele,
back then.
Pele gonna always be considered the greatest. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? That's like what? I mean, when it comes to baseball, Babe Ruth is always gonna be considered that guy to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who plays.
Mm-hmm.
Babe Ruth is always going to be considered in the pantheon of the greats. When it comes to basketball, 50 years from now, 100 years from now, people are still going to be like, man, Mike was that guy. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of them kids these kids ain't seen Jordan play now. Them kids definitely ain't going to see Jordan play. So Pele's always going to be that guy. Do I think Messi's close? It's hard. You're right. Because if you think there's Maradona, there's Beckenbauer, there's a lot of good players. Listen, as much as Cristiano Ronaldo is kind of, I ain't going to say he's smug, but he's not likable. Cristiano Ronaldo's not likable to me as a player. You know what I'm saying? I know what he does off the field. His following, like I think he's got the most followers on Instagram. Not LeBron.
Yeah, he do.
Not Will Smith. Not nobody that Cristiano Ronaldo has the most followers on Instagram. He's got he's got 400 million, something like that. Like, it's crazy. But he's great. He is great. I don't know. I like Messi, man. I'm going to rock with Messi. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm saying something crazy. It's sacrilegious. Lionel Messi. I'm rocking with him. That's who I'm riding with. Period, point blank. Again,
Respect.
I'm sorry. Lo siento. I'm sorry. Perdón, I'm sorry. But that's who I'm riding with, Lionel Messi. I'm brushing up on my Spanish. I'm practicing. I am half Panamanian. I will get it right. Please don't come at me. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah.
So that's a good topic on that. You know what I mean? We're going to have to agree to disagree on the PK rules. PK period. I don't like PKs. You do. You cool with it. You think Pele's the best. I'm riding with Messi. We're going to have to agree to disagree on that. All right, real quick. Carlos Correa. You see what he did to the Mets? No, you see what he did to the Giants. He was supposed to sign with the Giants for, I believe it was 10 years, about $300 million, right? He wound up signing with the Mets for 12 years, $315 million. In the middle of the night, like a thief in the night, Steve Cohen swooped in and snatched him up. Now, the Giants expressed concern over an injury that he had, a physical. His physical didn't come back right, so they held off on it. And he was getting dressed for his press conference to get introduced by the Giants when they did this, when they told him this. He fell back, took his clothes off, laid in his hotel room. Somehow, some way, Steve Cohen and the Mets brass got hold of this, called him up. Hey, bro, we got 12 years, $315 million for you. What you want to do? I'm on the way. Jumped on the plane and went to New York. Who did who dirty here, bro?
Well, what I'm reading, the deal didn't fall through.
Right, it never fell through. It never fell through. They just expressed concern.
Yeah, like I guess he felt this physical.
Right.
That's not good. So New York, like, nah, man, y'all can't come to the East for that. I need that down there. Bring us Sergio Romeo. Say them stop. But
Sergio Romo. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
But yeah, this man failed this test. They just gonna have to start back from the drawing board. That deal is just done. Stay in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna have to do it over. But I don't understand why, they will report for him being traded without him getting a physical or the results of the physical being there before all this happened. Now this man think he about to go to New York. They say, "Side, you gonna stay in San Francisco, sir. You can't go to New York."
But he went to New York because of the physical. MLB can't do nothing about it because he never really signed a deal, and he's a free agent. I mean, he was supposed to go. Listen, and I was wrong. He was getting 13 million, 350 million. I'm sorry, 13 years, 350 million from the Giants. He took 12 for 315 from the Mets. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that his representative told him, bro, the deal's not going to happen. They're really, really concerned. Yeah. It had to be that, bro, because like you said, it was never off the table. They never said they done. They just had concerns. So they pushed it off. He got somebody in his camp got shaky and said, nah, bro, hold up. I don't think it's going to happen. And he was in talks with the Mets. Somebody with the Mets talked to him and said, hey, man, we got 12, 315. Listen, don't get me wrong. I wanted the Yankees to sign him. As much as he's with the cheating Astros, I can't keep calling them cheaters, man. They did good after cheating. They went to a couple ALCSs. Stop it. They went to a couple ALCSs. Don't listen to Hayes over here. They went to a couple ALCSs, and they went to a World Series with Carlos Correa there. Obviously, they won it this year, so I can't call them the cheating Astros anymore, as much as I still want to. Somebody on Twitter got at me about that, too. Like, come on, man, you can't keep saying that.
No, but I believe you're 100% right. That sounds like an agent move over everything.
Absolutely.
Scott Boras. Hey, speaking of
I don't know if that was his agent, though. What's his agent's name, you know?
Yeah. Scott Boras. That's what I'm about to get to. Scott Boras. This agent right here is always in the middle or always into somebody's cookie jar. He did this to Juan Soto. Juan Soto going to San Diego.
Juan Soto was not signing that 14-year, $400 million contract with the Nationals to go nowhere and be in last place, bro. He wasn't staying there.
But at the same time, when he left the Nationals and went to the Padres, that man was disappointed. He looked like a shit. I mean, he was hitting home runs, but he didn't feel at home.
You know why? Because he wants to come to the Yankees. That's why. The Yankees going to go get him in a minute. Don't worry. We just got to get I love Giancarlo Stanton, but we got to get him off the books, and they coming from Juan Soto. I promise you that. It's either him or Shohei. I'll put that on everything. Yankees about to get back to the Yankees. It's time.
How the Yankees doing?
I don't know yet. But we're going to be all right. We doing good.
But, hey,
don't worry about us.
Check it, though.
Don't worry about us. We're going to be all right. I know what we doing. We just signed Carlos Rendon. We re-signed Aaron Judge. We good. We shouldn't have lost. We should have re-signed Benintendi. I don't know why we did it, but he got 5 years from the White Sox. A good deal. I don't think the Yankees were trying to give him 5, but I would have. He gets on base. You know what I mean? But you got Harrison Bader now. Harrison Bader's out there. He's from the area. He wants to be there. So, I mean, listen, don't worry about us. How about that? Just don't worry about what we doing. We going to be all right. Yankees going to get it back together. It's time to start spending money like the Evil Empire. We evil. Evil Empire. How about that? Forget a Red Sox nation. You could be in a nation, but you in our universe. Yankees universe. Go ahead, Sox. What you got? I am hyping it for real. I'm hyping it for real. For real, I am. For sure, I am. All day I'm gonna hype it. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, Scott Boras is into everybody's cookie job, man. Like I said before, he hurt my feelings. Juan Soto's leaving the Nationals, going to San
Diego, the Padres.
What's that? San Diego Padres? Yeah. He went to the Padres, man. That hurt my heart, man. And I still got, the bobblehead here and Trey Turner. Both of them gone. Both of them with the California.
Trey Turner. Now Trey Turner's in your division, gonna haunt you. You on the Eagles. He on the Phillies.
No.
He was, but he's on the Phillies now. He left. He got signed by the Phillies. Yeah, he got a deal. He got like a 10-year deal, like close to $300 million too. They handing out 10-year deals. They handing out 10-year, $300 million deals like it's candy, bro. I should have played baseball.
So Philly should be going back with Bryce Harper. You got Bryce Harper.
I know who won't be going back. The Nationals won't be going back. They won't be going back. They won't be going back. I'll put a 12-pack. I'll put a case on it, bro. Right. We're gonna end it right there. We'll put a case on it, bro. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
All right. All right, when you see me cheesing on Constitution Avenue in 2023.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Listen, we got more topics coming up for y'all. We're going to get into this Anthony Davis thing and DeAndre Ayton. Should the Suns trade him? It's time. Stay locked. Fanatical Masshole Show. Mizzo, Sasso, Hayes on the beat. We right back.
Have a festive holiday to you and yours. Have a festive holiday all across the world. And may your homes be warm and bright and have enough to eat. Have a festive holiday to my family.
You're listening to the dulcet sounds of Hayes and E. Freeman on the Fanatical That Christmas vibe on the Fanatical Masshole Show.
Yeah.
Taking you all the way into Christmas Day, baby.
Unreal.
All right. Yo, let me stop. I might try to get it. Nah, I can't do that. I'm going to leave it for the real disc jockeys. That ain't even my play. I can't do y'all. I can't do them like that. That's disrespectful to y'all. But yeah, that was crazy. The dulcet sounds. Hayes. E. Freeman. Taking you all the way into Christmas Eve, baby. Christmas Day, baby. May your day be joyous and your homes be bright. Or your homes be bright and your days be whatever it is. Your days be bright and your homes be joyous. All right, anyway, sorry. Fanatical Masshole Show. Bizzo, Sasso, Hayes on the board.
Yo, what up?
Yeah. We getting it in.
Sir.
All right. Damn it. Sasso, much as I'm not a Lakers fan, especially because Hayes is a Lakers fan, much as I'm not a Lakers fan, I hate to see these brothers go down, man. You know what I mean? You don't want to see the good players get hurt. You feel me? And Anthony Davis got hurt on Friday against the Nuggets. I don't know if it's a sprained foot injury. He's gonna be out for at least a month. And he was beasting. He was on a tear. He was averaging like 35. Like the last 10 games, he was averaging like 35 and 15. So his numbers for the year is 27-12, 2 blocks. I mean, he's been killing it, doing his thing. So it sucks to see him go down like that. Here's my question. Do you think Anthony Davis will ever get back to the point where he plays at least 65 games of an 82-game season?
I know one thing for sure. I can't believe he scored 50 points this year. I can't believe this is the same Anthony Davis just saw they scored 50 points down here at the Capital One Arena.
Brother, he was a top 10 player, man. He was top 5 player in a couple years ago. Anthony Davis is like that. He like that,
I mean, but I'm saying, it seemed like he was top 5 player about 2 weeks ago until he went down like that. that's gonna impact the Lakers if we go down because the Lakers need him. LeBron James gonna need some help because if not, it's gonna look like when LeBron James played with the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was just him in the game. We don't want that again. We need superstars. We need superstars like Anthony Davis to get healthy. I mean, if 65 games is a minimum games he need to play in order to stay in contention, so be it. But I don't see 65 games though. Hopefully, be healthy after the All-Star break, so they could make a run.
Yeah, he should. He should be healthy. He should be healthy.
The Laker curse, man. The Laker curse.
Ain't no Lakers curse. Anthony Davis been hurt when he was in Oklahoma.
Yeah, but it's
with
still-
New
it's
Orleans,
that Laker
man.
Curse, man.
Stop it.
Happened to Shaq. Happened to Bynum.
It didn't happen to Shaq. Shaq didn't get hurt like that.
My
Stop
man
it.
broke his toe. Was out for a
Oh
season.
gosh, he didn't break his toes out for a season. Man, stop it. You tripping?
He broke the them free throws.
He sprained his big toe.
I know he sprained his big toe, but he wasn't out for a season.
He played like 4 games that season.
Oh, stop it, man.
And he
Shaq,
came back in the
listen,
playoffs.
man. Shaq broke down towards the end of his.
Oh.
Shaq broke down towards the end of his career because again, that's age and nutrition. Anthony Davis been breaking down since he came into the league.
Okay, Andrew Bynum.
So what y'all
Bynum
saying
never,
to
but
me?
listen, Bynum shouldn't even be in this category. I'm sorry.
What?
Bynum's not the player that Anthony Davis or Shaq would ever be, would ever think about being.
I'll give you that. But I'm just saying it's the Laker curse. Though.
I don't
Bynum was
care,
like
man.
I don't know, but no, I don't know.
Bynum was like that.
Bynum
What?
was a monster, bro.
Yeah, he
He
was.
was averaging double-doubles. 17 points.
Hold on. No, listen. Don't get me wrong.
17 points.
He was key in the Lakers
14
winning that second
rebounds.
championship. The two the
17 rebounds.
back to backs. A lot of people say if he would have been there, Boston might not have been the first time. I disagree. Because guess what? If Kendrick Perkins was there in 2010 finals, I don't think the Lakers would have beat him then. Celtics would have beat him twice. But hold on, let's look up his stats.
He was not.
Hold on a second there, my guy.
Man. I mean, you're right. He ain't no Shaq. He ain't no Anthony Davis. You know what I mean?
But he ain't no slouch either.
He ain't no slouch.
He wasn't no slouch.
My man was averaging double-doubles, Doug.
Okay. All right. So his career, he averaged 11 points and 7 rebounds. He ain't averaged double-doubles. He averaged a double-double in 2011, 2012.
Yeah. That's when he was like the most.
That was it.
Then after
Oh no, 2007, 2008. When they lost, the year that he got hurt, he averaged, the year that the Celtics lost to the Lakers in the 08 finals, he was averaging 13 and 10. Okay.
He was going in.
That's
He'd have been a
decent.
factor. No, it's good. He would have been a factor. It's decent. He'd have been a factor.
His knees
But he got hurt.
started buckling and-
But I'm just saying he's not even that. To me, he's not in that
Nah,
category.
not-
But I got
I
you.
agree. I agree with you. He's not an Anthony Davis or a Shaq, but he wasn't no slouch though. My man was
He
down,
wasn't at all.
he was down there banging bodies. He was getting them boards.
And my point, the question is, so the big toes is the reason why shots was missing them free throws.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, pain and concentration. Pain and concentration. You know.
Hot toes.
But Anthony Davis.
Hot toes. Anyway, do I think Anthony Davis could play 65
No.
games in a season? Nah, I don't. It's right now. It hasn't been proven. Listen, he's great, and the Lakers been. Listen, I don't want to do what Draymond's been doing or anybody else. Lakers could be there, give him hope, because they don't play D. Even when Anthony Davis and LeBron have good games together, they're still either barely beating teams or they're losing. They're not even. Or it's just competitive. So he needs to do all that, and LeBron needs to do what he's doing, just for them to compete. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress. Do I think he can play 65 games?
No.
I'm gonna say no. You have to say no right now.
I feel like he's gonna end up as a player.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just hopefully he can find a way to keep himself healthy. Just to play, like I said, 65, but I don't even 60. But I don't see it.
I see 30 in the playoffs.
Nah, I see 50, 55. I see 55. But I definitely don't see 60, 65. I don't see that at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. Hopefully, he gets it together though, man. You know what I mean? But I'm glad the Lakers ain't doing that good. Listen, I don't hate the Lakers. But
I'm gonna start.
I don't care about them.
Hey,
Nets all day.
when we name the top 10 NBA rankings, you know,
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that in a second, bro. We're gonna get into this next one though, real quick. DeAndre Ayton, you see what happened with him and the coach. If you haven't looked it up, he got into it on the sideline. First, he was getting into it at the free throw line with Mikal Bridges. And then he got into it with the coach. He got into it with the coach, Monty Williams. It's just, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird that they got two players that, well, they already basically deactivated Jay Crowder. And DeAndre Ayton is getting close to that point, even though DeAndre Ayton signed the extension. Like, my thing is, you didn't have to sign the extension, bro, because Indiana signed you to an offer sheet, and Phoenix matched it. You could have went to Indiana if you really didn't want to. I mean, if you really didn't want to stay in Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? Like, why did you sign it? But I think it's time for Phoenix to trade DeAndre Ayton. What they can get something for him. Listen, man, Nets, we need him. I mean, I don't even want to say we need him because Clax is doing his thing. We need another big body, though. But I would love it, DeAndre Ayton on our team. What you think, Sarge? Should they trade him? Should they trade DeAndre Ayton?
The Suns trading him?
Should they trade him?
That's a hard. I like the Phoenix Suns lineup right now. You know, with Devin Booker and ain't Aiden still play with him? Oh nah, he don't play with them no more, do they?
That's what I'm saying. He's on the Phoenix Suns. Should they trade him?
Oh nah. Yeah, they need a new. He need a new start. This is same guy. This is the same guy that was shooting 80%. You know, from the field. You know, inside the paint. But it's just like it's too much too much superstars. There's not enough what you call underrated players. Like for example, they had Chris Paul, Devin Booker, then they had these I forgot who else was on that team.
They still got Mikal Bridges. They still got the boy man.
Nah, I get what he's saying.
They still got the boy Page. His name Page. Yeah, they still got him. They still got they got who they got? they got a few players though. I hate to do this. I think Torrey Craig is Torrey Craig on that team? No. They still got a few players. They still got players. Phoenix is still a good team. I'm bugging. Pardon me. I got to look at Phoenix's roster.
Yeah, they're a good team, but man, that don't make no sense that you're top of the league. You have a number one seed. Then you go to the playoffs. You take a 2-0 lead only for the let it squander like that. I mean, now you're in the season right now, whereas though you have teams like Memphis in the West or even Sacramento Kings and these teams stepping up or whatever the case is.
Yeah, Phoenix is the 4th seed. So they do got Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig, Cam Johnson. He's hurt though. He ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? They got Josh Okogie. I like Josh Okogie. Cameron Payne is what I meant to say. Cameron Payne. You know what I'm saying? Landry Shamet. They got a good team. I don't think they can afford to lose DeAndre Ayton. So they got to get someone back for him that is gonna fill his void and also be fitting with the team. I don't think DeAndre's that bad of a guy. I just don't think. I think he and Monty Williams is out on each other, and the team has now followed suit. Like it's time to move on from DeAndre Ayton. That's how I feel.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Like you ain't do nothing I ain't gonna say you ain't do nothing in Phoenix, but it's just that you're a number one seed, and Ayton, he like I said, is shooting 80%. From the field, not field goal, but from them free throws, but from the field, like inside the paint. And you know what I'm saying? He needs to go to a team that they will appreciate him. And I don't think Phoenix appreciated him like that. Like I said, you have Chris Paul, who was getting triple doubles, but nothing to show for real. Again, 2-0 lead in the playoffs, only for you to blow it. So if Andre wants the Aiden wants to leave, I wouldn't even blame him. Come to the East and go deep in the finals, Eastern Conference Finals or something. I got him doing that.
Yeah, I got you. All right, what's your top 5 NBA teams, real quick?
Boston Celtics. Yeah, Celtics. Number 1 Bucks, Celtics, Cavaliers. Shout out to Brooklyn and Phoenix. Not Phoenix. Philadelphia 76ers. That's my top 5.
All 5 of your teams are from the East? Whoa, okay. I like it. All right. My top 5 right now, Milwaukee. Boston, even though they've lost about 3 in a row. Man, I gotta say, the Nuggets. I'm gonna take the Nuggets. I'm also gonna take. I'll take the Cavaliers. I'll definitely take Cleveland. I can't put my Nets in there, man. And I'm gonna ride with Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Memphis is a good team. I'm gonna ride with the Grizzlies. I'm riding with the Grizzlies. So that's my top 5. Milwaukee.
I noticed you ain't named the Nuggets. I noticed you ain't named
I said the Nuggets.
Oh, you did?
Milwaukee, Boston, Denver, Cleveland, and then Memphis. That's my top 5. That's my top 5 right now.
I didn't name anybody in the West because, saying, like, for example, the
You're
Nuggets.
A hater.
No, not a hater. It's not a hating thing. The Nuggets are a pretender team. Remember when the Dallas Mavericks? Remember what Dallas? They always went to the playoffs, and when they go to the playoffs, they never won a championship except for that championship against the Miami Heat. Because I was,
I got
what I'm saying, with Dirk Nowitzki. So that's why I don't trust the West. And look at this: the top 4 in the West: Nuggets, Grizzlies, Pelicans, Suns. I don't trust that top 4 right there.
You know what? I gotta amend that. That's what I was thinking of. Damn, I gotta amend that. My bad. You know what? My bad, sports fans. My fault. So, my number 1 is the Milwaukee Bucks. Number 2 is the Boston Celtics. Number 3 is the New Orleans Pelicans. My fault. Number 4 is the Cleveland Cavaliers, and number 5 is the Memphis Grizzlies. Nuggets ain't even in here. I'm bugging. No, Nikola Jokic been on a tear, so I was on some recency buy-ins. They're good, but they're not top 5. My fault. I forgot about the Pelicans. I knew I was missing a squad. Good looking out. But all right, that's a good list. That's Sasha's list. I don't know. DeAndre Ayton come to the Nets. Brooklyn, don't give up Claxton though for him. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can try to swindle him because we've been fleeced so many times. Hopefully we can do the fleecing. All right.
Oh,
we got more topics.
One more.
Go ahead, bro. Real quick.
I have to give a shout out to the Clippers from John Wall. That's my dude right there. Much improved. I'm gonna get more to that later on. When we get to the NBA the next time, we'll talk more about that. But go ahead, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, we got more topics to get into. We're gonna talk about Alexander Ovechkin. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Fanatical Masos Podcast. Happy holidays. We'll be right back.
Have a festive holiday.
Your boy.
To you and yours.
That's
Have
boy
a festive
the great
holiday.
8.
All across the world. And may your home
DC 8-4 what they call it.
And have enough to eat. Have a festive holiday. To my family.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. What's going on? Fanatical Masos, the show. It's your boy. It's the boy Mizzo, Sasso, Hayes on the board. What's good? All right. This is the portion where we do that hockey. Let's do that hockey. My man Sas, King Sasso is going to get into it. What we talking about? So we're going to talk about what? Alexander Ovechkin passing Gretzky. What's up?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Sprinkle that knowledge on them who don't know nothing about hockey.
Well, tonight, you got Vasquez, you know, he scored a goal tonight. Got 801 tonight. Hopefully he get 40 more goals so he can pass, you know, at least, you know, be close to Wayne Gretzky's record by next year. But
All right, my
as
question
Speedy
is,
would
here's
say,
my question.
it's all a dream.
Here's my question. Is he retiring after this year? Is he talking about it? Or is he definitely going to play next year?
They signed him to a 4-year contract, so he have enough time to break the record. But I brought up he should score 40 more goals because I seen him score 60 goals before, like 3 times in his career. It seems like this guy never slows down. This reminds me of people were saying about Tom Brady, him being the cliffhanger. Ain't no slowing down with Alex Ovechkin. This ain't no father's time. I don't think father's time is not catching up to him right now. You know what I'm saying? He wants that record. Hopefully he get the record and the Stanley Cup both within the next 2 years.
All right.
My opinion.
We talked about this last week. He still's not better than Gretzky. I'm happy that you're happy. I am. I really am. But you are a homer right now. Hold on. I'm happy that you're happy, but you are a homer. Merry Christmas to you. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get all the gifts.
He was too.
Who was?
He's a homer too. He's stuck with one team. Wayne Gretzky had 3 other teams. Alex Ovechkin, all his work came from one team.
How does that diminish? All right, never mind. We did this last week too. All right. So what is?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, got you. Again,
You know what?
hopefully he passes Gretzky so Sasso could be happy and we could be happy for him. What are your rankings? Your power rankings in the NHL? Your top 10 teams, bro. Go ahead.
Top 10 team in the NHL. Let me go ahead and see what's my pick. I know one of the picks is the Tampa Bay Rays.
Lightning?
Not Rays, Lightnings.
Yeah.
Let me see who else. Okay, you have in the Atlanta division, you had the Bruins, you had the Maple Leafs, you have the Lightnings, you have the Detroit Red Wings. Wow, they stepped up. Okay, I ain't seen them step up.
That's just the division. What's your power rankings? Who are your 10 best teams in the league?
That's what I'm naming. The top 5 in the East and top 5 in the West. On Buffalo Sabres in the West, I have Stars, the Jets, the Wilds, the Avalanche, and the St. Louis Blues.
Hey, but bro, you know there's 2 divisions in the East though. You forgot the Metropolitan Division.
Well, they show the power rankings, far as that.
Okay. So that's who you got. All right, so what's your 10? So you got the Bruins. So you got the right. You going all chalk. So you got the Bruins. You got the Maple Leafs, right?
Yeah.
You got the Lightning. You got the Lightning, right?
Yeah. Oh no! Scratch out the Detroit Red Wings and the Pittsburgh Penguins.
You got the Penguins.
Yeah.
That's 4 from the East though.
Oh, that's 4 from the East, and I don't want to add my Capitals up in there because I don't want to be biased.
The Capitals are trash. They're 8-13, 8-13-4. You can't add them.
So is your Rangers.
Hold on. My Rangers are 19-11-5, bro. Hold on a second. We're a couple games. Oh well though. 1 game matters. We ahead of y'all. We ahead of y'all though.
When the last time y'all won the Stanley Cup?
Oh my goodness. 1993, bro. 1994. You happy?
That's when we won the
You
World
happy?
Cup. We won the World Cup June 7th, 2018, brother. I was right down
What's
the
your other
Constitution.
5 teams, man? Matter of fact,
All
you
right,
got your
name them.
Capitals. Pick your West team. Pick your West, bro. He got the Capitals. We're gonna give him the Capitals because he on them so much. What is your other 5 from the West?
Yo, he came at your neck.
I came at his neck too. Don't let Josh
be
hype it
mad,
up.
Craig.
Josh out here, Hayes out here playing Don King. Don't let him hype it up. I did my thing too. Go ahead, man. What's your other 5? What's your 5? What's your other 5 in the West, bro?
You have the Stars, the Golden Knights. Oh shoot, the Avalanche. I'll say the Wilds and the Predators.
Avalanche, Wild, and Predators, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's a decent 10. Here's my 10. Bruins are nice. First off, Bruins are absolutely nice.
Always are.
They're the best team. No, they're not always nice.
Always are.
Don't listen to Hayes. They're not always nice.
Even when they suck, they're nice.
Oh my God.
When they lose, it's pretty.
Okay, cool. You know what? I can't even say they ain't won a chip because they won a chip more recent than the Rangers, so I'm not going to say nothing else. I was about to say, yo, they ain't won a chip since 2011, but they won a chip, so I can't say nothing. I got to shut up. All right, you got it. Right, cool. You got it. You right.
That's the only Boston team I root for, bro.
Okay, fine. I got the Bruins. Anyway, Pasternak, that team is nice. They got the boy Pasternak on the team. You know, they got the boy Pasternak. They obviously still got Patrice Bergeron. Taylor Hall's nice. Krejci's nice. Brad Marchand. Lindholm is nice. Charlie McAvoy. Phenom. He's nice. Cool. I'll take him. That's cool. Bruins are nice. So Bruins is mine. Bruins is my pick. I'm still going to go with the Lightning. You know what I mean? They got there. I'm going with the Lightning. Period, point blank. I'm going with the Lightning. Lightning is mine.
Boy, I can't wait till it goes to the Stanley Cup. Make you eat them words. Promise of the Capitals. Trash.
Maple Leafs right now, yes. But Maple Leafs got to show me something in the playoffs. Because
Man, you show you nothing.
they're
They're going to turn to Maple Leaf syrup. That's what they're going to turn to. Maple Leaf syrup.
That was the worst ever. Anyway,
Yo,
the Hurricanes and the Devils round out my top 5. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm riding with them. I'm riding with the Hurricanes and the Devils. That's who I got.
Oh, so you ain't going to ride with my Caps?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. Like you said, I'm gonna eat them words. I guess. Let's see. Like I said, you know what it is. Put your beer where your mouth is, dog. Put your 6-pack up. I'm gonna bring my 6-pack, and we're gonna see who goes where. Matter of fact, I'll put a case on it that the Rangers go further than the Capitals this year. Right now, put it up right now, bro.
Repeat that again?
I will put up a case of Modelo or whatever you drink that my New York Rangers, the blue shirts will go further than your Washington Capitals with old Alexander Ovechkin further exclamation point.
Man, I put 4 cases onto that.
4 cases.
4 cases to it.
You got 4 of them. 4.
I got 4 cases on it.
I like that. I like all Modelo. Don't come short and don't
But the
come
Rangers
and don't
ain't
come
doing
late.
nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
They ain't
Well,
doing nothing.
Right now we have a 2 game better than you saying that we're doing something. So
Oh, my
you know what I'm saying?
God.
You feel me?
It's in the first half.
Can I read my other
It ain't
5
two-
Sasso,
it ain't 23
please?
yet.
Can you stop interrupting me so I can read my other 5, please? So I got the Devils right. My last 5. I got the Winnipeg Jets. I got the Dallas
them.
Stars. I got the
Beat
Golden
them.
Knights.
Beat down.
Wowzers. And I'm going to Penguins too.
Only team I have a problem with. That's our only team. Rangers ain't nothing. Nothing.
He's still on these Rangers, huh?
I ain't picked the Rangers though. Guy.
Boston, Bruins. Well, I ain't gonna diss the Bruins like that. But hey, look, Capitals ain't no slouch out there. Although they ain't got Big Willie out there. I'm telling you, when Tom Wilson come back out there, it's gonna be dangerous in the East. I'm trying to tell you.
I'll take the Wild. Listen, the Wild. I got the Wild and the Golden Knights. That's my top 10. Not in that order, but that's my 10. That's my 10 teams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He obviously picked his Capitals. He's a homer. I ain't a homer. I'm a homer. I love the Rangers. Nah, you did.
No, I ain't even put them on my top 10.
I put them for you
But
because you couldn't pick another team.
The reason why I mentioned the Capitals on there because you mentioned it. You poked the pit bull when you talk about the Capitals. Talking about they
So,
trash. They not
What
trash.
is the
They
stipulation
champion.
on this 6-pack?
No. He got 4 cases. We got 4. If the Rangers have a better record and go further, not even better record, go further in the season than them, that means so if one team makes the playoffs and one team doesn't, the other team wins.
And if both teams make it to the playoffs and the first team that gets kicked out,
Exactly.
got you.
Exactly.
All
Now,
right.
if we both lose in the first and we both don't make the playoffs, that's a push. We don't win nothing. Nobody win a damn thing.
Assholes, y'all heard it.
You know what I'm saying?
Cases on it.
4 cases. 4. This man
Four of
banking on old Alex Ovechkin. Who cares? The bread man is coming.
I do.
Me too. The blue shirts and the bread man is coming. We'll be right back. We're going to get into the Pro Bowls, the Pro Bowlers. Who got snubbed? Was it just right? Stay locked. Fanatical Masshole Show. Sasso, Hayes on the board. Your boy Mizzo. We right back. One.
Festive holiday to you and yours. Have a festive holiday all across the world. And may your homes be warm and bright and have enough to eat. Have a festive holiday to my family.
Yo, welcome back. Happy holidays, Fanatical Masshole Show. It's your boy Mizzo, King Sasso, Hayes on the board.
Yo.
All right. Let's get into it. Merry Christmas. All right. The Pro Bowl selections came out, brothers,
Yeah.
Sasso and Hayes. Want me to read them off to you? I ain't gonna go crazy. The notables, obviously, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, quarterbacks, Nick Chubb, running back, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Stephon Diggs. I mean, we got the notables on there, man. Khalil Mack, Matthew Judon made it for the Patriots. Man. We got Minka Fitzpatrick for the Steelers, Xavier Howard, Sauce Gardner, rookie, made it for the Jets. They don't even throw at Sauce Gardner. That's how, Sauce Gardner's that guy. He's that guy. Already. NFC side, you got it. Jalen Hurts. Geno Smith. Geno Smith is a Pro Bowler. Congrats to Geno Smith. Big up. He's going to win Comeback Player of the Year. I promise that. And he deserves it. Geno Smith has been balling out this year. I picked the Seattle Seahawks to win 2 games. Yeah, 2 games. And they proved me wrong. Yeah. If I'm them, I think I'm doing what I'm saying what the Commanders do for Taylor Heineke. Build around Geno. Build around him. Put playmakers around him. Put an O-line around him. You already got running backs. Kenneth Walker. Who's it? Rashad Penny. You got running backs.
Calm down.
No, there's no calm down. I know you're a 49ers fan. Forget calm down. We don't care about the 49ers. We don't care about the 49ers.
Build around him.
Build around Geno Smith. Build around Taylor Heineke. Like I said with the Commanders, build around Taylor Heineke. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. You know, so shout out to Geno Smith. He gets that Pro Bowl nod. I mean, who else we got here going on? So we got a good squad going on. So basically we got Devontae Adams made it. Great. Jamar Chase. Now Jamar Chase missed a few games. So that's kind of my thing that's kind of got me like, what? Like Jamar Chase, he had a good season. He's having a good season, but I'm looking at it. He got 71 receptions for 110. I'm sorry. 71 receptions for 881 yards. 8 touchdowns though. But he's missed a couple games. So he hasn't played all the games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle, he's doing his thing. He should have got in. Why didn't Jalen Waddle get in? He's got 62 receptions for over 1,100 yards and 7 touchdowns. He should have got in. Great. George Kittle, he got in over T.J. Hawkinson.
I can see that.
Why? George Kittle George Kittle only played 12 games.
He's a 49er.
Whatever, man. He's got about 600 yards, but T.J. Hawkinson's got 730 yards with 4 touchdowns. T.J. Hawkins is nice. He deserves to get in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that for the Bucs being as trash as people look at them and how they look, Tom Brady is like 3rd or 4th in the league as far as his passing yards. He's like 4th or 5th. He's top 5. He's got 3,800. He's got almost 3,900 yards, 20 touchdowns, 7 picks, 89 passer rating. That's Tom Brady.
I haven't watched any of the Bucs games, so you're gonna have to lighten him. What he would really need, because he's still.
Well, y'all talking about snubs?
Not yet. We just talking about the roster.
But if he's putting up those numbers, he should still be.
Yeah. Right.
Bro, he needs something's missing from that team.
Something is missing. Yeah.
I haven't watched any.
He hasn't played that great. The defense hasn't played that great. That's what's happening.
Okay.
But so
Yeah.
Miles Sanders should have made it. No, he did make it. Miles Sanders did make it. Tony Pollard made it.
Oh yeah, 5 yards per carry. Yeah.
No, did Miles Sanders make it? Miles Sanders did make it. Yeah,
For Philadelphia, I don't see why he didn't make it.
I think he did. Yeah, he made it. If I'm not mistaken, he made it. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm right with this. Yeah, he made it. Oh,
Yeah,
no, they make it. Dalvin
Cook.
Cook. Dalvin Cook from the Vikings should have made it. That's one of my snubs. So Dalvin Cook's one of my snubs. He got off 1,000 yards. He got 8 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley made it. He should. Tony Pollard. Listen, don't get me wrong. Tony Pollard got less touches than Dalvin Cook. He's got 177 touches for 969 and 9 touchdowns. Dalvin Cook got 230 touches for 1,045 and 8 touchdowns. But still, man, Dalvin Cook is nice. Look,
I'm gonna tell you why. I got something.
Hold on. I'm just trying. Those are my snubs. So my snub is Dalvin Cook, Jalen Waddle, T.J. Hawkinson, and on the defensive side, I got Foshadi Olakun. I think he plays for the Falcons. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about that. And Nick Bolton for the Chiefs. T.J. Edwards, Rashawn Evans, like a lot of these, like, listen, there's some players on here that should have made it that didn't make it. What do you think about the list? And if you got any snubs, who are they?
No, I wanted to get back to the Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook was a snub because you had Kirk Cousins throwing 400 yards per game, you know what I'm saying, and stat packing. So his that overshadows his saying yards, his 1,000 yards, because Kirk Cousins throwing over 4,000 yards. If it was like balance or something like that, then he probably would have made the Pro Bowl because of the running game. It's because of the passing, them coming back in games. It's not because of his running game, but that's here now and then.
I got you. Look, I'm like I said, who do you got snubs though? Who's your snubs?
My snubs is who was that? Justin Fields. Justin Fields had he had a decent season as far as his rushing yards and rushing touchdowns and stuff like that. I think he's a snub.
You got Justin Fields over. You got Justin Fields over who though in the Pro Bowl and for the NFC? Who's he gonna get over?
Well, okay, maybe I got Justin Fields wrong, but Tua is definitely
Yeah,
a
because mind
snub.
you, not to cut you off, but mind you, Justin Fields, he's only got 2,000 yards. He's missed a couple games. I think he missed 2 games. A game. He missed 1 game. He's got 2,048 yards. He's got what's he got? 15 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he's good, but I don't see that. Yeah, I don't see him making a Pro Bowl, bro. I don't see that. But go ahead, state your case.
I know one thing. There's 4 49ers players that was snubbed from the Pro Bowl. I think it's supposed to be a lot of 49ers that's supposed to have made it.
Like who?
Christian McCaffrey supposed to have made it.
No, but you know what? I forgot about McCaffrey. McCaffrey should have made it.
Dre Greenlaw supposed to make it.
Dre Greenlaw, you're right. Yeah, he should have, I guess. But we got Fred Warner, though.
Yeah, you had Travaris Ward, the cornerback. He played a tremendous season.
What about the boy Lenore, too? Lenore, right? Lenore is good, too. He's good.
Yeah. And then you have the punt returner, kickoff returner, Ray McLeod. Those are, I feel as though those are 4 that's supposed to, at least 2 of them supposed to be in there. But we have 4 Pro Bowlers ourselves of the Commanders.
We do.
Well, yeah, we have Jeremy Reeves in the field.
First time. Tress Way.
We had Tress Way. We had Terry McLaurin. And we have who? John Allen?
Jonathan Allen, of course. What you mean?
Yeah. Congratulations to them. For real.
So that's your snubs. Like I told you, my snubs. Dalvin Cook's one of my snubs. You're right about Christian McCaffrey. Jalen Waddle's one of my snubs. T.J. Hawkinson's one of my snubs. I got some defensive players, man. You know what I mean? That should have made it. Nick Bolton, I think, for Sade Olakon, he should have made it. T.J. Edwards and Rashad Evans, I think they should have made it. You know what I mean? That's who I think.
I mean, I ain't trying to be selfish. Maybe I'm being selfish when I say this, but I feel as though Deron Payne supposed to make it. He had a decent season too with John Allen. If I'm not mistaken, he has more sacks than him. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, let's look it up. Hold on. Let's look it up, bro. That's what we do. That's the power of the internet. You know what I'm saying? You look up teams and they tell you who's doing what. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
So, you're looking at stats, and you're looking at. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Deron Payne has. You're right. Deron Payne has 8.5. Jonathan Allen has 7.5. Remember, Deron Payne. Listen. Remember, those are the 2 that got into it last year in Dallas when they was getting slaughtered. They got into a little bang out on the sideline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they Alabama teammates. They like brothers. I don't ever want them 2 to separate. They make each other better. Deron Payne has stepped up this year. You know what I'm saying?
Big time.
Montez Sweat's doing his thing. I think you're right. He probably should have. He should have got some consideration. If somebody fall off, he's gonna get that Pro Bowl alternate type deal. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
we'll let's segue into that. Now, since we talked about the Pro Bowl, let's talk about the NFL season. NFL Week 16, I'm sorry, I should say. Chase Young's playing. It's official. He's active. It's official now.
Hey, back in the building.
He's playing. He's playing Saturday against the 49ers.
I don't think it's going to be pretty.
No, it's not going to be pretty for the 49ers. Hayes, since you was, the 49ers should have more Pro Bowlers, what you want to do? What you want to put on it?
Oh, we can six pack this up.
Oh, we gonna do that?
Let me six pack this up.
Can we? Can we?
We can definitely six
Can
pack
we?
this up.
Okay. You gonna give me the points, or we just gonna go straight up?
We're going straight up.
Nah. Why can't you give me the points if you that confident?
You wanna go that? That's too much. That's too much.
Oh, it's too much.
Because
Hold on.
at the end of the game, it don't matter who had more.
Nah. That's not how we roll, bro. You know how we do. Let me get the points on this bad boy. Hold on. What's the points? What's the point spread on this bad boy? Okay. 6.5. The 49ers favored by 6.5 over my Commanders? Stop it. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna give me the 6? You gonna give me the 6.5?
The only thing that's really gonna stop you guys is the defense.
Are you not gonna give me the 6.5?
We'll get the 6.5. Fuck it.
You give it to me.
Excuse my French.
You gonna give it to me 6.5?
We go.
I like it.
I'll go with it.
I like it. A pack.
Because
6.5.
Honestly, my offense ain't gonna beat you. It's gonna be my defense.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure you come to the crib Saturday and watch you get yourself demolished. I mean, I'm talking reckless, but we need this win. We gotta get this win.
We don't.
I know.
We
You already got the division. We need this
division
win.
champs. We don't need it.
We need this win. That's it.
We got our seat. We're fine. We're perfect.
Yeah, we need this
don't
win.
need it. We don't.
Because if we get this win, the sad part about it is we'll get this win. We probably have to go back to Santa Clara for a playoff game in a couple weeks. That's the sad part about it. That's the sad part. I'd rather go to Minnesota for a playoff game. You know
Be for real.
I'd rather go to Minnesota.
No. Then again, no.
Yeah. That defense can't stop anybody.
I would rather for us to play the 49ers again. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't trust our corner. I mean, either way, when you go to playoffs, you're going to have to play teams anyway. But I'd rather for us to play Minnesota first because we're supposed to beat Minnesota at home at Fat Ass. It's supposed to be 24/7 until the referee called that bogus pass interference that took the touchdown back. So I want Minnesota again. But we get San Francisco again, in the rematch. If we hypothetically go to the playoffs.
If this game goes the way,
all right.
If this game goes the way that I pictured in my head, it's going to be a great game. Because
Cool.
you guys are all offense and we are all defense. It's going to be the offense versus.
No, we got defense, bro. We play defense.
No, our defense is like
We play
that.
defense, bro.
Yeah.
Stop it. We play defense.
Okay.
We play defense.
I told you what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to y'all.
No, I'm telling you, we play defense, though. Don't do that. We
And-
play defense.
Oh, and another thing, too.
37-14.
I finished though.
37-14? You heard him? 37-14. Let the man.
37-14.
You must have fell and bumped your head.
Actually doing it.
And you know what?
You are
That's
you
not
are
gonna-
outside
I'ma
of your
tell you
damn
this.
mind, bro.
That is not going to be the score. Reason why that's not going to be the score because the minute that Taylor Heineken messes up, if he even breathe wrong in Santa Clara on Saturday,
Carson Wentz
is coming
back in the game. For sure. He's right. He's right about that. I hope not, but he's right about that.
Well, 37-14.
All right, Sauce.
It could be the Commanders 37. I don't know.
All right, Sauce. It's we talked about what game we're looking forward to this weekend. What other game you looking forward to before we get into our locks? By the way, tonight the Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Jets 19-3. Jets are struggling. They need Mike White.
The Jaguars are hot.
The Jets need Mike White back because Zach Wilson ain't that guy, man. He's not it. He ain't it. He's not it.
Oh, we got players Saturday.
He's not it, huh?
I didn't look at the
Hey, I like to say
Playing
Luke
you
Katz.
Saturday.
No, I'm saying who else?
Oh,
I didn't look at the schedule yet. I've been busy Christmas shopping last minute.
who you got? What's your game, Sauce?
Oh, what I was about to say was, man, it's the Cats that's putting out their claws in the NFL as far as the Lions and the Jaguars. These cats going hard, but the game I'm looking forward to is Seattle Seahawks and the Chiefs. The Giants and the Vikings.
I was about to say that.
The games
I need that Giant. I need the Vikings to win that game. You know what I mean? And we need to win, and we good. Other game I'm looking at,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if the Patriots will bounce back from that debacle.
Nope.
But they're not. They're gonna get crushed.
Nope.
Sorry. And obviously the Eagles, Cowboys. It sucks because Jalen Hurts ain't playing. But we'll see. You know what I mean? And you know what? As a tribute to Franco Harris, rest in peace, Franco Harris. One of the best players ever to do it. Man, he died and it's the I think it's the 50th anniversary. No, 20th, something like that. No, 50th. No, it's not the 50th. It can't be the 50th. It was the 50th. Yeah, the Immaculate Reception, the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception. They're showing it. They're gonna be. They're doing a football life on Franco Harris tomorrow, and they was gonna honor him at the game and everything. Yeah, you know what I mean. So that's what's going on. I'm gonna watch that game. I'm gonna be watching it to see what happens. It sucks he died though, man. Rest in peace, Franco Harris.
Yeah, for real. Rest in peace, sir. Hey, how ironic that they played a team that this event had happened.
Well, they set it up like that, though. They set it up like that because of the 50th, the day to the game. They set it up. It's the 50th anniversary. They set it up.
But I would never thought a Hall of Famer such as him would be gone at this, this time.
Can you believe that the Steelers are 6-8? The Steelers still got a chance to be above 500. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mike Tomlin is a great coach, man. Great coach.
He is. Trying to mold that young quarterback of Kenny Pickett, to be better because.
Yeah, you got 5 locks for us, though? Forget about Kenny Pickett. You got 5 locks for us? I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish your point. Forget about
Hey, that's rude. Hey, that's rude, man. Come on, man.
That was rude. I'm sorry, bro.
Jeez, give the rookie a chance.
We
Man.
next now. Let's go.
I'm sorry, bro.
All right.
What's your 5 locks, bro?
my 5 locks. I have the Browns over the Saints.
Hold up, Browns over the Saints. Hold up. Now you know it's by spread, so Browns are favored by 3 over the Saints.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have the Browns over the Saints. I have the Chiefs over the Seahawks.
Hold up. Chiefs giving 10. So you know that.
Yeah. I have the Vikings dogging the Giants. I'm talking about straight dogging them too.
Viking.
I'm talking about kick them in their butt, make them shit out Snickers.
Vikings -4 over the Giants. What else you got?
I have sorry New England fans, but I have the Bengals over the Patriots. Jamar Chase, you know what I'm saying? What's that? That's 4, right?
Yeah.
And my last one I have the Commanders over the 49ers.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I know.
You know what?
We know what? We know when Commanders gonna bust that tail. That's what we know.
I just want all of y'all to know, Sunday morning on Christmas, I'm going to have me a 12-rack of Budweiser. I'm going to be sitting lovely. I just want you all to understand this. You got to open my first one, too.
I do got to open this first one. Please don't let me open this first one, Commanders. Please, Commanders, don't do me like this. All right, so that's Sauce's 5. That's Sauce's 5. All right. My 5 locks. I got the Bills. Bills are going to smash the Bills are going to smash the Bears. -8. Bills -8 over the Bears. I definitely got the Vikings over the Giants. They're gonna cover that. -4. I got the Lions over the Panthers. That's easy. 2.5.
I left that one alone.
As much as I can't stand them, I'm right. The Cowboys are going to do it this week. They're going to finally cover the spread. I got the Cowboys 4.5 over the Eagles.
Remember when the Mud Dogs came back?
Remember when the Mud Dogs came back? He's being silly right now.
Remember when Bobby Boucher came back from the Mud Dogs with the bourbon ball?
And the Red Diamond and the Moon Bar. So that's good quality H2O. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got that. And then my last one, Christmas Day, I'm going Dolphins over the Packers. No, you know what? I'm going Dolphins over the Packers. They end the Packers season. That's it. Dolphins over the Packers. Dolphins favored by 4 over the Packers.
I think all of us.
Yeah, put them to sleep. Hey, y'all, I can't believe these Christmas games though, man.
Trash. But again, you're right, they're trash now, but in the beginning of the season, if you'd have told me Aaron Rodgers and you didn't think his squad was going to be this bad against two of them, great game. Broncos, Rams, we thought Russ was going to be better with the Broncos. And the Rams was going to be better. That would have been a good game. Buccaneers, Cardinals, not as much. I would have thought it would have been a good game, but we wouldn't have been that intrigued about it. But it's not. It shouldn't be this bad. They're on their third string quarterback. I don't think Colt McCoy's playing. I think Trace McSorley's playing. So the Bucs should stomp them. Actually, I should take the Bucs.
That's crazy. You had Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, and Aaron Rodgers all playing on Christmas.
I don't know why the game's getting fluxed out.
But like the way what you just said though, and the names he just said, if you think about that in the beginning of the season, you're like, oh,
absolutely,
this is gonna be a great.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right.
Now it looks mediocre.
Mediocre. Straight mediocre. But hey, listen, man, NFL, start flexing out more games. Flexing out Monday night games too. All right, one last topic. We'll get into our favorite Christmas movie. Be right back. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Send us all your joy this year coming up. You know, make everything filled with glee. You know how it goes. Fanatical Masso Show, Mizzo, Sasso, Hayes on the board. We right back. Stay locked.
Festive holiday to you and yours. Have a festive holiday all across the world. And may your homes be warm and bright and have enough to eat. Have a festive holiday to my family.
Hey, Fanatical Massos Podcast, your boy Mizzo, King Sasso, Hayes on the board.
Yeah.
All right, one last topic, man. It's in the Christmas spirit. We got the NBA Christmas games coming up. What game are you looking forward to, Sasso? We got, I know it's Knicks, 76ers, Celtics, Bucks.
Shoot, that's the marquee game right there.
Lakers, Mavericks, Warriors, Grizzlies, Phoenix.
Oh, I want to see that.
I think Utah. That's the games. Hold up though. I'll look it up just to be sure.
Warriors, Grizzlies.
How I remembered that is crazy. If I even remembered it right. I think I remembered it right though. Hold on a second. So we got Knicks, 76ers, Knicks, Lakers, Mavericks, I'm sorry. Bucks, Celtics, Grizzlies, Warriors, Suns, Nuggets. Who you got, Sas? What game you looking forward to?
I know it's not the Suns and the Nuggets. I'm gonna be asleep. But the Bucks and the Celtics is the game I'm looking forward to. Yeah. Two primary big teams in the East. That's the game I'm looking forward to. All the other games.
I'm looking forward to Luka and LeBron because they both don't got their wingman. Well, LeBron don't got his wingman because he's injured. Luka act like he don't have a wingman. If he passed the ball, he might. I like Spencer Dinwiddie. Send him back to the Nets. We could do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be drinking coquito. Shout out to all my coquito drinkers. What y'all doing on Christmas? What y'all got going on? What y'all going on for Christmas? Nothing. Y'all got nothing going on for Christmas?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm going to church on Christmas. I got praise the Lord on Christmas.
Respect.
You know what I mean?
All right. What's your favorite Christmas movie? What's your Christmas movie? I don't know. I don't got one, but what's your favorite one?
I have. Well, it's a close ones. One is Miracle on 34th Street. That's one with the dude. The little boy put his tongue on that pole. Thomas.
No, that's a Christmas story. That's a Christmas story, dog.
Yeah. Christmas story. Yeah, one of them. And then there's another one, the Polar Express. I love Polar Express.
Okay. For the kids. Man, I don't know, man. Home Alone's obviously. I like A Christmas Story too. I don't know. It's hard. I don't know, man. Everybody says Die Hard. Like, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. I'm trying to think of some Christmas movies that's really a Christmas movie. Can I say? Friday After Next with Santa's robbing him.
Oh yeah.
They had to catch Santa and get him.
Honorable mention.
Can I say that? Can I say that? It ain't your beauty. It's, let me stop it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Trying to know what that be like.
Yeah, man.
Oh boy, Damon.
Got some fresh fish on the line. You know what I'm saying? He looked magically delicious. He tripping. Anyway, yeah, Damon tripping. He tripping. But hey, he tripping. Hey, listen, y'all.
There's Babes in Toyland. There's that new movie that came out last year. I watched with the kids.
You said Babes in Toyland?
Toyland, yeah.
I don't know. All right.
That's an older joint.
I know they got the Santa Claus series on Disney Plus right now.
That's fire. If you haven't watched it yet,
I watched a couple episodes. My daughter,
Disney Plus is fire. Go watch that.
Send that check, 'cause we've been watching. I watched 2 episodes. Let me get that.
I feel like Hocus Pocus did so bad, so they broke that movie up into 2 or 3.
Yeah. This dude tripping.
Give me my check, Disney Plus. I need that.
Hey, listen, y'all. We appreciate y'all rocking with us this week. Every week we coming to y'all. Happy holidays from myself, Hayes on the board, King Sasso, Fanatical Masso Show. We'll see y'all next week. Happy holidays. We out. Peace and blessings.
Have a festive holiday to you and yours. Have a festive holiday all across the world. And may your homes be warm and bright, and have enough to eat. Have a festive holiday to my family.
You know it's the holidays. We had to give you a bonus topic that we all forgot to talk about. A topic that a lot of people was that had especially Patriots fans scratching their heads.
Patriots Nation.
Got E Freeman with me. What up?
Yes, sir. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays. So yeah, this man, that ending to that game last Sunday was crazy. Like you thinking
Jacoby Myers, what are you thinking?
Like the fact, listen, give the Patriots credit. They came back. Raiders always let people come back. Patriots came back. Then the Raiders came back and scored, even though he was out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? But it was inconclusive. They couldn't overturn it. Cool. You got to go to overtime, man. Like, that's it. With Rondé Stevenson, get what you can. Take a knee, call it. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. We go to overtime. That's it. Doing what he did. And I don't know what Jacoby Myers was thinking. You're throwing the ball backwards anyway. Like, again, it wouldn't have counted, but you threw it where there was just a Raider there. Like, Mac Jones wasn't even in the play when he threw that. He was there, but he wasn't. You threw it right to Chandler Jones. Mac Jones wasn't stopping that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't gonna tackle him. Not at all, unless he would have pressed up on him. He should have pressed up on him and hit him. You know what I'm saying?
He should have took the ball and ran out of bounds with it. He should have just kneeled or something. What was Mac Jones finna do with the ball?
Not a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Not like he could catch it and then he could throw the ball forward. You know what I mean? That'd be the weirdest flea flicker ever. So they weren't gonna let that happen. Listen, man, listen, that was a crazy play. You know what I'm saying? Patriots fans lost on that. Man, listen, they tight. They like everybody's. My wife's jaw was on it.
The only thing I could say about it is Jacoby Myers is another case of someone trying to do too much or overdoing it. You know what I mean? Like, there was no need for it. Going to overtime. It was unnecessary.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, my wife's jaw. My wife jaw was on the floor, and I was trolling all the Pats fans on Facebook. Yeah, it was funny to me. It was cool to me. But hey,
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. They were supposed to win that game.
they should have. But where does this rank as one of the dumbest plays, not in just football, in all sports? Where was that? Where would you rank that?
I don't know if it was the Patriots have done some things over the years. Remember the play a couple of years ago when they put Gronk in on defense and he got shook and fell over and the dude ran in for the touchdown?
Yeah, was that the play with Miami, right?
Yeah, it was against Miami.
Yeah, they did what the Patriots were trying to do. They did that old lateral. Kenyon Drake took it, made a man miss, and he was gone. Yeah.
It's not one of the first plays that the Patriots have made to lose a game or even win a game. You know what I mean? It happens, but they should have just went in overtime. Come on, Jacoby Myers, bro.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Again, bad play calling too. Like I'm hoping Bill instructed him to go out. You know what I mean? Listen, get what you can. Go to overtime. We'll just take the knee. Don't even try to do a play. Just don't even try to run a play. Just take the knee.
I think Stevenson got more yards than he expected to get, and then he looked to pass it back, and it really wasn't nobody there but Jones, and then Jones had nowhere to go, and then he didn't want to go out of bounds or end the play, so he was trying to find the next Patriot open, and he wasn't so open, and it was the wrong one to throw it to anyway.
Right.
Because where's he running to? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I think he thought about it after he threw the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. Yeah,
it was trying too hard to win a game that you don't have to win. You know what I mean? Let's go into overtime and take our chances there.
Yeah,
you know
not right there. I mean, but for me, all time dumbest plays, I would say, or play where it's kind of like a blunder. It's up there.
It definitely makes the top 10. It definitely makes the top 10 all time.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. Me, I gotta go, man. J.R. Smith in the finals, running out the clock, game 1 against Golden State. It's a tie game.
Knew what was
yeah,
he wasn't a rookie.
Yeah,
he wasn't a rookie. He knew what was going on.
Right. You know what I'm saying? George Hill misses the free throw. He starts running out. He starts running around. Yo, bro, you're not tied, man. I mean, it's not. You're not winning the game's tied, bro. And he squints his eyes, act like he didn't see what was going on. He did a squint, like, we're not winning. Nah, man, we tied. That's one. The Chris Webber one, calling a timeout against North Carolina way back. Was it 1993, 94? Calling a timeout against North Carolina. They didn't have any timeouts. That cost them the game. There's a few. There's a few basketball ones you could think of. Football.
It's a from out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
football. I don't know. I don't know football. I don't know. I'm trying to think of football.
Even if it was like 1 or 2 times the Patriots went for it on 4th down, and then it was the screenplay. No, you go above the 1st down marker. Come on, man. That's why I'm not really a Josh McDaniels fan. He's a good, offensive coordinator and things, but too many screen passes, man. Come on, bro. They know that's coming. Let's go up the field, son.
I mean, yeah, he's on the Raiders now, but yeah, that's what he was. I mean, I think I'd rather him than
they have the record they have.
Yeah, but I'd rather him than Patricia. You know what I mean? Yeah, Josh McDaniels definitely is not a head coach. Not to me, he's not. For sure. He's an offensive coordinator, for real. But I'd rather him than Patricia. For real.
Listen, I'm not hating. I'm not saying nothing bad about Josh McDaniels. But stop with all the screen passes. They work sometimes, not all the time, not every drive, bro. Come on. On 3rd and 4, we should be going over the 1st down marker, not a screen pass.
Yeah, for sure. Take some chances down the field. Definitely. I mean, they
at
do
least over the 1st down marker. Too many 3 and outs, bro.
He's doing it in Oakland with Devontae. Devontae made a Pro Bowl, even though I wouldn't have thought so, but he came on. He's doing his thing.
He did, but what's their record, bro?
Yeah, their record. Yeah, they're blowing games. The defense is letting teams back in the league. They let Baker Mayfield take them down. against the Rams, like, and they're playing man coverage, you know, basically in the red zone. In the red zone, like, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, it's crazy what they did. This is bad defensive game plan and all. Bad defense, bad offensive game planning. Their 2 minute game plans is horrible. Like, yeah, the Raiders botched a lot of games this season. They was up on the Patriots in this game. Like I said earlier, and the Patriots came back.
I'll be honest with you. In the league today, if you don't have a good offensive line and a good defensive line, then you're gonna suffer. You know what I mean? Either teams are gonna put up more points than you are, or you know what I mean? You're not gonna be able to stop their defense, man. It's gonna be one or the other type of deal. You got to have a good offensive line now to stop the defensive linemen, bro. Because every defense have good defensive linemen. You know what I mean? So
yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said, it was a dumb play. It might go down as a lot of people's all-time dumbest. I mean, I got J.R. Smith for my money. That's who I got. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you got, but I got J.R. Smith. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what? How about next week we talk about all-time dumbest plays?
All right, we'll tease that for next week. We just wanted to throw that bonus topic out there because everybody was talking about it. Like, once again, we appreciate.
There's a whole lot out there, and we can start looking for some of them.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
We'll definitely do that. That'll be one of the topics for next week. Y'all tune into that show. Once again, we appreciate y'all listening tonight. E. Freeman, Hayes on the board. It's your boy Mizzo, Fanatical Master Show. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Happy holidays, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Have a festive holiday to you and yours. Have a festive holiday all across the world. And may your homes be warm and dry and have enough to eat. Have a festive holiday to my family.